Well, education leaders, community members, and activists rallied together earlier today, voicing their concerns for students in the Rochester City schools. Now, they're now calling on elected officials to take action and provide more opportunities for all students. Ryan Hermanette heard from panelists today, including a prominent civil rights attorney, about what changes they're fighting to see throughout the district. Ryan.
Hi, Izzy. Good evening. This afternoon, we heard from charter school leaders, former RCSD Superintendent Leslie Myers-Small, and nationally regarded attorney Ben Crump about what they think can be done to elevate educational opportunities for Rochester students. They say it starts with tackling funding concerns and outdated policies to align with the needs of our community.
The education crisis is real, it's here, and it's loud.
Parents and community members alike are sharing their thoughts on what improvements they think can be made to schools within RCSD. They say comparative to other districts in the area, kids who attend public and charter schools in the city are at a disadvantage with not as many opportunities as there could be. Attorney Ben Crump, known for covering high-profile cases including those of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, added this lack of opportunity is a form of oppression. These leaders say the primary issue is they believe the district does not receive adequate funding from the state based on the needs of their schools. They add this contributes to a plethora of other concerns, including teacher retention and quality of education. In a U.S. News report, RCSD has a 4.6 out of 10 college readiness index, which is lower than similarly sized cities across the nation. Panelists from today's town hall meeting saying students within the district score lower in reading and math proficiency. They say the solution comes down to updating educational laws and policies.
I think that we're at a point now where we're much more racially enlightened as a society, but the problem is a lot of the collective bargaining agreements, judicial decisions, and laws and policies I mentioned throughout the panel have all been decided at times prior to now. And what it's doing is it's holding old mindsets, old silo thinking, and the problems that they create in place.
It is time for our city to come alive. It is time for our city to say enough. We could be the proof point that in the nation that all our kids can learn.
Now, one thing that's important to know is RCSD's new board president, who we spoke with here on News 8, said that one of her goals was increasing literacy skills within the district. Now, tonight's event was organized by Charter Champions, an organization which focuses on issues affecting charter schools within the city school district, which they hope will inspire larger systemic change. We reached out to RCSD for comment outside of their normal business hours regarding the discussion had by these panelists and have not yet heard back. Once we do, though, we'll be sure to provide that update with you on our website, RochesterFirst.com. In studio, Ryan Hermanette, News 8.